Yo,
Yo,
what's
yo,
up,
yo.
fam? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's 2026. Would you ever thought it'd be this late in
What's
the
good?
game? What's
Yeah,
going
we've
on?
been nothing, man. We've been it's been a while, man. I don't even remember the last time we
Yeah.
recorded something. It's probably I would say about 3, 4 months, probably before Thanksgiving. How you
hmm
been?
Been good, man. Just
Yeah,
chilling, working and jerking. You know how we do it. Working
yeah,
and
don't
jerking,
I
man.
know it? Jerk and
Yeah,
jerk.
holiday. Yeah, holidays passed, it was good.
Yup. Thank God. So
Yeah,
happy
yeah.
with the holidays have passed. I don't know about you, but holidays is a stressful time of the year for me.
hmm
Just dealing with,
Everybody.
family and just people are
Yeah,
just
yeah.
on edge and a lot of
Oh
and it's
yeah.
as you get older, you got to deal with you no longer have people around you. Obviously, this year was pretty emotional
Oh
with all the
yeah.
stuff
Big
that
time.
happened. We'll talk about
Big.
that,
Yeah, man.
um, but we'll talk about the good, obviously. So here in the New Year's, we've had some good happen. Our boys, the Hurricanes, looks like they're gonna play. They're gonna play for a championship against Indiana. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Indiana's high powered, but I think the U is gonna pull it off, man. I really think that shit we're playing at home. I mean, it's first time
Right?
ever
Crazy.
game. Yeah, first time ever a team plays a championship at their house,
Yep.
college. I think that's gonna be a big it's gonna be a big advantage. Even though Mendoza's from Miami, so it's gonna be a Miami pack. Shit, I just seen that
Big time.
Cristobal used to play football with Mendoza's dad.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, they all go to fucking Columbus.
Columbus. Yeah.
Yeah,
N-
that's where the rich Cubans go.
Is that? Yeah. I was always wondering where that is. That's down in like Miami, like near Coral Gables, or
Yeah, come on now. Where do you
okay.
think Mendoza lives? He lives half a mile from UM. I mean,
Serious? Wow.
yes, come on.
Yeah.
They
I had
all
an
in
ex.
the
I had
same.
an ex down there. That's money. If you live down there,
Yeah.
you got money. Our
Oh yeah.
uncle worked over there. I
Yeah.
remember at one point he was working down there.
Yeah.
It's
So, oh yeah, nothing but mansions around the campus.
but Indiana made it, Miami
Yep.
made it, and it's gonna be a battle. And let me tell you, I was
Yeah.
watching a little bit of that Indiana tonight. God damn, they put an ass whooping
Oh yeah.
on Oregon. I
But
mean, just
Oregon don't got no defense, dog. Like what the
yeah.
fuck?
Well, that's that Pac X Pac 10. I don't know. I don't even know what division these teams are playing in anymore. You don't really. You think you know, and then it's like, oh, they're not in the Pac 10. They're in the Big 10, or it's like the Pac 12 now. And
Yeah, it's the
I don't
Big
even
Ten, I
know.
think.
It's the Big 10.
I think it's the Big
Like
Ten.
yeah, like you can't even go by geographic because you
Nah.
got teams in the West Coast that are playing in the ACC. I think
Yeah.
California is in the ACC, and that's the Pacific. I don't know, but whatever division they're in, historically they've
Right.
been one of those like athletic teams, fast teams, but defense was optional, and you saw that today. Like they got dismantled about Indiana.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
so I'm torn because it's like looking in a mirror, looking at Indiana when you're talking about Miami. It's almost like the meme with the Spider-Man where they're both pointing at each other like, "Hey, you're Spider-Man. No, you're Spider-Man. Who's Spider-Man?" It seems like both teams are very similar. Great running games, tough
hmm
physical lines, defense. The quarterbacks. I mean, I would give Mendoza the edge. I just
Oh yeah.
the only thing Miami's at home, and they could say, well, technically it's not home. Yeah, it's home. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a home game.
Oh,
They're in
trust
Miami.
me. The
Yeah,
whole wait till you see shit. It ain't gonna be a fucking corner in the bowl like the last three games, bro. Like
right,
fucking
right.
two sections. It ain't gonna be like that, bro.
No.
The people gonna be They're gonna be people there, and
I
we're gonna
can't
try
wait.
to. We'll be outside.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're not going
we
in.
might. We
We
might.
got money like that.
We'll be right down the street, dog. No.
We'll be enjoying it from a safe distance. But um so I know like the game, so recapping the game against Ole Miss, like so where did you guys watch
Yeah.
it? I know we talked about it. You
Yeah.
guys were watching it down south.
Yeah, we were in Weston. We were at the Carolina Ale House. It's pretty
Yeah.
dope. There's my
Yeah.
first time there. I didn't know that it
Yep.
was there.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
big time Canes, Dolphin, Panthers,
Yep.
hometown bar is freaking huge. It's
Hmm.
got like it's got like a big area. It's big, man. It's got outside by the lake, inside freaking Channel
I
7
remember.
News walked up in there. It was
Yeah. Did
nuts.
you so you get did you get on TV, you think, or did you
I
look
think
around?
they were recording and they were like doing. I just jumped in the back. I was like, yo, but I don't know if I got on.
I see. Let's see if we
You
can
know,
find you on there. Let me see.
Channel
I'm gonna
7.
do a
I
search.
know it was. I know
Uh,
Channel 7 was there. So
Hurricanes. Let's see ticket prices. Yeah, man.
yeah,
It was crazy, man.
yeah, it was nuts, man. I mean, that place was packed. We were in the Carolina Ale House. So I seen my other homeboy there. Um, and he was like, "Yo, I might do a thing at my house for the championship." I said, "All right, whatever, man." But yeah, it
Oh
was
yeah,
packed.
yeah,
Yeah, man. I mean, they freaking showed out, man. They did their thing, man. They represented. It was close though. It was close. I mean, that first two quarters was all
yep,
defense, man. It
yeah,
was
for
all
sure.
defense. Nobody could scoring.
Nope.
But then once they started opening up, they had to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, second half
So
it was a little more open
yeah.
and a little wide open offense, and it was so like gripping. That last quarter was like back and forth, and
Oh yeah.
I just could
When we
not really
scored, they
be.
scored. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, it was stressful too because like I told you
Right.
earlier, I was like I seen this guy. He didn't do anything the last two games. I mean, the defense carried the day in the running game. So they were asking him to really take charge, and he really did. But that last series, I was still kind of like, oh man, I hope he doesn't fuck up. And he
Right.
made one kind of fucked up throw, which was like, ooh. But this guy came through,
Yeah.
man. Number 11 came through.
Yeah, Beck fucking
Back.
represented, bro.
Yup. I mean, and he's gonna need to do that again. He's gonna need to do that again. Obviously, otherwise, I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, I guess I think we win. I think it's going to be like 28, 24. I think it's going to be scoring affair. I don't think it's going to be like what they just pulled off against Oregon, but our defense
Yeah.
is a lot better
Yeah, yeah.
than
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
Oregon. You know
Not
what I'm
like
saying?
fucking Oregon. It's like they fucking gave up, dog. I don't know what the fuck.
And
They
they just
just
can't. They
after
can't
a
play.
yeah, they can't play, man. I don't know. It was weird, man. But I mean, they're a high powered offense, so we're a high powered defense, so it's gonna even out. You know what I mean?
Yep. I, I like I said, I expect a close game, and we got a few weeks now. Which I don't know about you, the day is crazy. It's on a Monday. It is on a holiday, but shit, like Super Bowl, the next day nobody goes to work. So like, maybe they should have done the shit on a Friday.
Hmm.
You know, but whatever. It is what it
Right.
is. They've historically done it, I think, on a Monday night anyway after the playoffs. So, but beggars can't be choosers. So we get one more game in college football, and then it's obviously the NFL, and of course, big news: the Dolphins finally got rid of that fucker, Mike McDaniel's. What is your opinion of? You know my
Oh
opinion
my
on him,
God.
but what do you think of him?
Yeah, I mean, Overall rating, we could just do overall. I think he will. I'll
He
give him
sucks.
a. I'll give him a C minus.
A C minus.
Yeah, I'll give him a C
Okay.
minus. Because he was just
Okay.
the first. I mean, he did give us the 72-point game, so you can't take that from him. You know what I mean? That was
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That
Like
was crazy.
that was nuts.
Yeah.
So
Never
that
seen
was a
anything
good
like that.
game. Never seen
Yep.
Dolphin shit. Dolphins ever play that way or fucking, it was amazing. But the thing is it was a one trick pony. We talked about this before. You
Yeah.
can't, you can't be a fucking one trick pony, dog. It's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, not in the NFL. People are gonna figure you out, dog. People are gonna figure you out, and
Mhm.
you're gonna get exposed. So he got exposed. Tyreek wasn't playing. Tyreek got exposed. Exactly like we picked up. If you look at it, we picked up all the fucking leftovers of the good teams. Like we picked up Tyreek. He was already. I mean, he was already kind of off of his prime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was. I think he was at the very end of his like. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think the prime. He was
exactly.
getting ready to that begin that little bit
Right,
of a drop. So he almost had two
right,
thousand yards a couple years ago. So I don't want to say
right.
the guy was a bum by any stretch, but you knew that his he was on the back end of the career when we got him.
Right. And then
In the
we
middle of the
got
career.
we got Kansas City's fucking scraps, and then we got Alabama scraps with Tua. So that's the next thing that needs to go.
Mm. Yeah,
So
Tua. We'll get there. Tua, I always said, man, if they can keep him healthy and they can surround him with people, maybe he could be
right,
successful. And if they haven't kept him upright, he's been injured, and now something's up. I told you, I think he's injured with something, and they're not mentioning it.
bro,
You know,
he's got first stages of CTE, bro. Like very bad.
wow, that's
I'm
not
telling you,
good.
man. He's done, bro. He is done, dog.
You think he's gonna be, God forbid, like a junior seau, but you think he's gonna have problems like when he
Oh
gets
yeah,
older?
oh yeah. I think so. You could tell, man.
Yeah,
He don't throw the ball out of bounds. He throws these duck passes like easy,
but that's
easy
physical. I don't know if
passes.
that's. I don't think that's. I don't think
That
that's
that has
brain or mental. I think it's physical.
it's mental, bro. It's mental, dog. Bro, he was good the first 2 years. Remember, he was even throwing some bombs.
Yeah, yeah,
Remember with
yeah,
Tyreek
yeah.
at the
Although he
beginning.
underthrew that, he underthrew his ass.
Right. I mean, he never had an arm like he ain't had an arm like that, but still.
Right.
He just this whole thing, like there's stuff where he ran backwards and he did a bunch of like stupid plays, bro. Like plays that like, what is he thinking? You know what I mean? Like, nah,
Yep.
he's fucked up. He's fucked up in the head, dog.
Yeah, and
Like
he's got issues, and he wants to come back because he's still got two of his kids here. Obviously, he's getting a divorce or already a divorce with his ex-wife, and I think he definitely needs to be on his best behavior if he's going to come back.
yeah,
But they're definitely going to trade him. I don't think he lasts past this year because of the money and just the fact that a major injury like that, you don't know what he's going to come back at. You know,
yeah,
so maybe just
yeah.
redo his contract, get him out or cut
I
him.
think I think he's gonna be the in the future he's gonna be the CTE spokesman for the NFL, probably suing the NFL and all type of crazy
Yeah.
shit. Watch.
Wow. That would be
I
nuts. But
think,
it's a dangerous sport. These guys know they can get hurt fairly
yeah, yeah,
seriously too if they're not right.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I had a concussion. Remember, I was fucked. I fucked
Yeah.
up. So
Superstar
imagine,
Dre.
imagine this motherfucker played like 5 times like that, bro. 6 times. I
Yep.
only got one concussion and it fucking reset my brain, bro.
It
You
like
know?
it like everything up to that point was gone. I mean, back after you don't remember returning a kick back. You don't remember having the game of your life. It was a hell of a game you played, and you don't remember
Yeah.
any of it, huh?
No, I remember flashes. Like I remember I remember like the interception. I remember when
Yep.
I got hit because I remember seeing
Yep.
stars. I
Yeah.
literally he
Like little
swept
Tweety
me off,
Bird.
bro. I saw stars. I saw stars. I was like, oh God. I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember getting hit. I remember they pulled up in a fucking U-Haul truck. I remember all
They
that
got
shit.
you. They pulled up in the U-Haul truck. What the hell?
Yeah. It was they pulled up with a bunch of people to play football.
Really?
Yeah, they
Oh,
pulled up in a
so they
U-Haul
had
truck.
pads and stuff, or
No, they didn't have pads. They just had about 20 Haitians with them, and black
so what?
guys.
They jumped out of the back of the U-Haul truck
Oh yeah, yeah, hell yeah. They
like
were
a
ready,
clown
bro.
car, a U-Haul truck of
A
Hayfields.
U-Haul truck of Haitians and fucking Zoes ready to fucking play, bro.
My friends, we's going to play football, my friends.
Yeah, but these are American Zoes. They're not
Oh,
fucking
oh man, not the
not,
Iron Haitianers,
no,
first
not doing
generation
they just got
Haitians.
here, my friend.
My
But
friend,
yeah,
ça
but
passe.
but yeah, man, it was shit. But yeah, man, I just think that Tua, they're gonna have to do a deal. I hope now that now we talked about like Harbaugh and the Lamar Jackson
Oh,
situation.
we'll get to
Yeah, I
that.
don't
Yeah,
think.
well,
Yeah, I don't think. I don't know. Ross
what do you
has
think?
that connection with
He
these people.
does.
I don't
He
think. I
does.
don't think. I don't think Lamar would go with Harbaugh anywhere. I think he's done with that. I mean,
Really?
I don't
Oh
really
yeah,
know.
no, I agree. I agree. No
Yeah,
way.
I
No.
don't think. I don't think he's gonna do that. You know what I mean? I don't really think he's gonna do that. So either it's Lamar here by himself, or you know,
But he's under contract still.
yeah,
So they'd have to trade for him. They'd have to trade multiple first round picks just to get him.
yeah,
And obviously him and Harbaugh don't get along anymore. That's why I think this happened. I think him and Harbaugh didn't see eye to eye. And the
yeah,
ownership picked Lamar Jackson, which you could argue was the right or wrong move, but I say I lean towards it was the right move because um this guy, Harbaugh is going to do his own thing. Lamar, he's the quarterback, and you
yeah,
can't just move on from him. They owe a lot of money
yeah.
to that guy. So
Right, right.
they decided to make a move. They decided to get rid of Harbaugh, and now Lamar is going to have his choice of coordinators or and head coach at some point. Hopefully, they'll make him like more like very competitive. So I don't know. We'll see. I just I hope we get Harbaugh. I just don't want some fucking. I don't want another hot shot know it all coordinator that fucking vapes and
Oh
fucking
God.
says every time.
Well, I
That's not
mean,
what we expected him. But we'll
they're
see.
saying that the Green Bay is going to get rid of Lafleur and
LaFleur. That
Escochka,
sucks.
right? And remember
Skoshka.
that's the old Lafleur Escochka. Yes, yes, y'all. The East or West, y'all.
What
Mr.
the hell you
Weston.
say? What
Remember?
the hell?
Come on, man. You act like you don't know what I'm
Nah,
talking about,
I have no idea. I have no recollection, Senator.
bro.
What?
LeFleur, the song from fucking Bucktown, Smith and Wesson.
Probably.
Escochka. Yes, yes, y'all. East or West, y'all. Come on, it's like 1996, 97.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know what I'm talking about when I play
I
it.
have to hear it, and then I go like, "Oh, okay."
Put it, look it up. Escochka. But anyways,
Yeah.
the coach for they might get rid of the Packers coach, and we just hired the
LaFleur.
Packers vice
Yeah,
president.
Sullivan.
So they might either get that they might look into getting that coach, which I don't think is that bad, but
Who? The floor.
yeah, it's not all that good.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I think yeah, there's head scratching moves, but I think you give the floor one more year. the Dolphins are going to end up having to get some retread coaches, maybe
Yeah.
a coordinator out of the college, which I don't see that. So it's since he has that experience with, they picked up the guy Sullivan from Green Bay. Yeah, maybe if they get rid of LaFleur, he could fit
Mhm.
in. But they finally got it right. Usually the Dolphins half-ass it. They get rid of the GM, keep the coach, or they keep they fire the coach, keep the GM. They always do the shit in a bad order, and finally they got it right. They cleaned house. They're getting rid. They hired the GM, and now they're gonna go in and try to select the head coach now. But I think the timing's odd. You know, right after the end of the year. You know, so I don't know. We lost Dre, so yeah, I think I put him to sleep. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, it's your boy Guru from the Fam 305. This is my Twitter page. If you guys were wondering, like, what the hell is this guy showing us? This is my Twitter page. So if you guys want to follow me, this is my account. It's it's at Guru underscore Fam 305. I'm always posting stuff. I post a lot of shit, mostly funny stuff. I try to stay away from the political stuff, but there is stuff on there. Obviously, now with Venezuela, shit's going crazy, and Russia and Iran. At some point, you're like, whatever. But you go on X, you see a lot of this stuff. This is my account. Um, you know. Now this isn't the official Fam 305. We have a Fam 305 X, but we rarely use it. I'll be honest. So we've been kind of like dormant now with this podcast. So obviously, if we get Dre back, we'll get in the conspiracy Dre. Um, but let's talk a little. We'll finish up the sports. Again, Hurricanes playing Oregon. You see my boy the Ibis in the background. If you don't even see the entire picture, but he's holding the gauntlet from the Avengers, and he's got all the different teams that he beat. There's two more left, or now one more, because they just beat Ole Miss. So they got one more. Hopefully they can take out Indiana. So it's gonna be a dogfight. It can be a dogfight. Panthers. Talking about Florida Panthers, that's been a struggle. They played the Winter Classic. If you don't know what that is, they basically put the ice rink inside of Longman's Park. I'm sure parking was horrible, lack of a better term, but they say it was good. I saw a little bit of it, but I don't know about you, but I don't like watching my hockey inside of a baseball stadium. So there's that. But other than that, man, just things that have been going on in the world. We're waiting, and hopefully we can get started with Dre if he can jump in. But I will say this, kind of kick off the conspiracy Dre section of this podcast. There's a lot of shit going on around the world. Venezuela has been attacked. Trump is threatened Colombia and Cuba, more or less. Uh, they're arresting people left and right. ICE is being ICE and doing ICE things, overstepping their bounds in some cases. We have the ability to, do well, and hopefully we can get past all the negativity that's going on in this world right now. Um, but it's going to be tough. A lot of shit's happening behind the scenes. Supposedly, Dre will fill us in as much as he can, but there's a lot of negative actors out there. So try to be on your best, and let's see what happens. So when we come back, we're gonna bring Dre back, and then we're gonna talk a little science and conspiracy Dre. So not only conspiracy Dre straight up. Let's let's see what else we can come up with. All right. So we'll be right back.